from last week, where we looked at a whole lot of issues from how in schools, I did talks about human trafficking. Do we have an eye-opening session with young people in our society? Some of the children or young people in our communities are victims even without us knowing.
Oh, yes.
And today we want to look at how we can help, especially young people. Everybody wants to travel. Everybody wants to get it right. Meanwhile, we still have people who have gone and come back because of human trafficking. So how do we strike the balance, and just make sure that our young people are safe? Because it comes with a whole lot of stigma when people are integrated into the society.
Which also leads to why a lot of people sometimes don't want to share their experiences.
That's right.
Or they're probably even going through the torture at that moment. There are times where maybe the girl was picked from the village. They said she was going to be a maybe house girl in the house in the city, and maybe she's not finding things easy, and she's made to do things she doesn't like. Even when she comes home for Christmas or something, she's scared to speak out and say, I don't think I can go back to that place.
That's right.
Right? Because she knows how people will see her. People would say, they said Rhoda went to I'm using just, but like city for a better life, and then this is what's happening, and then people begin to sneer at her and say things and call her names. So it gets really disturbing for most of these people. So they would rather keep shut than to speak out.
That's right. But I think one of the things that I've appreciated with our listener on this program is the fact that we have people who are willing to speak up if they had some kind of offer, whether you took it or not.
Yeah.
And we want us as people who are on the side of having some sanity in our society to speak about it.
Yeah.
So share your experiences with us. If you know somebody that has been there, did your community help the person?
Oh, yes.
Or did they make it worse for the person?
Yeah.
You as a person listening to us, have you heard of a story, of somebody that had an opportunity and somebody told them, this is a red flag? Let us expose those things today on the program and let us find a solution in the society. So today our focus is real life experiences of how maybe you've been offered an opening in Tujagba somewhere, and somehow you just knew that this was too good to be true, and all of that. So you want to send a voice note to us or a WhatsApp message or text message, you can go 090-9705-4450. That is 090-9705-4450. So share your real life experiences with us. Have you ever been offered a opportunity, maybe not even in another country, but within this Nigeria, and you just notice that this could be trafficking? Please, the reason why I'm adding please is because your experience, you might be struggling to share it, but you're helping somebody out there.
It means so much.
Yes, it means so much. Or a particular house or community where somebody is camping young people, and maybe your community did something about it, or you just want to draw our attention to it. This is the platform we have. And like the name of the program, I wish I knew. Let's not look back and say you should have spoken about it. So let us help somebody out there. Or you had an online opportunity of a job opening somewhere, and when you saw all those opportunities, you knew that there was something fishy about it. Let's get to talk about it.
Also, there are people who are going through it that do not still realize how dangerous and how terrible this thing is to them.
That's right.
So when we get to talk about it, someone probably might just be listening, casually, and just listen and hear. I'm like, I'm going through some of these things. I know that it doesn't feel good, but I just don't know that it's human trafficking.
That's right.
So now the person would be able to know, and of course we're just saving as many souls out there, as many lives out there as we can, because people are desperate now.
People are desperate now.
Times are harder now. So everybody's trying to find money, and then people who are wicked would use this opportunity now and try to manipulate people into doing things.
I like the word manipulate, because that's what it is. And I'll be sharing my real life story with you as well. Honestly, I was excited, and I thought this was the way. So there's always somebody who when you open up, possibly there's somebody around you that will always tell you this is too good to be true, and all. So if you've heard of someone's story, please, let's talk about it. You have been through it. Let's talk about it as well. You can call us on 090-8766-8888. 090-8766-8888 or
090-7353-0044. 090-7353-0044.
Okay, so while we wait for those calls to come in and those messages, let me quickly check that. Okay, so we will, you can send a voice note with your experience. We would love to share on that so that we can get to have that conversation and help somebody out there. All right, so not yet. These messages are in line with other programs. All right, so we will look at that. So share your experiences with us or somebody around you that has been offered, maybe an opportunity or something. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Who are we speaking with?
Yes, my name is Damaris Paul. I'm calling from Otako.
Damaris Paul. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Yes, I just want to appreciate you for the good work you are doing for our lives, Nigerians. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
Amen. Thank you so much, Damaris. We sincerely appreciate your kind words.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Damaris, right there. Damaris, we sincerely appreciate.
Thank you so much.
Yes. And if you've heard, please go ahead and pick that for us. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good to hear from you.
Good morning and God bless you.
Amen.
You too.
Who are we speaking with?
Speaking with Comrade Felix.
Okay, Comrade Felix. Please go ahead.
Calling from Buhari.
Comrade Felix from Bari. Go ahead, sir. Hello, are you there? Comrade, are you there?
Oh.
All right, I think the network has been still bad. So please call us back and let's have that conversation on human trafficking. And sometimes we think it is always when the offers are outside the country that is actually a red flag. But let's know that even within your own country,
Even
you
in
can
the
be a
same
victim.
town.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning,
ma'am.
Now your radio is interfering. We would love to hear you loud and clear. Okay. We would love to hear you loud and clear. So just turn down your radio and then let's get to talk about these experiences. Now, for me, it was the offer came and the person, I didn't really know the person, but he was a friend to a friend of mine. And when he found out, he said, you can speak French. I said, well, we're trying. And English. He said, that they'll be looking for people who are bilingual, and all of that. There is this opportunity. And for me, I think it is what every other person would do. I kept insisting on what kind of job it is. And he said, no, there are plenty of opportunities. So you're the one that I'll pick at the end of the day. And we kept having that conversation, I'll continue after Mr. Comrade. Comrade, are you there?
Yes.
All right, Comrade, go ahead.
You people are doing well.
Thank you so much.
Enlighten people. This is not my fault. I've been trying to reach you people. No way. We have good people continuing this trafficking of a thing. Hello.
Yes,
we're here.
We can hear you, Comrade. Okay, I don't know, Comrade.
Just
Please
the
try to call us again. Yes, and the truth is this. It is one of the most lucrative crimes in the world.
Oh yes.
So
yes.
I totally understand
People are making millions, lots of money all over the world.
That's why it is still been there. Because with all that, with the organizations like MICAT have been doing, you still find victims almost every other day. And for me, honestly, it was the fact that there was nothing specific, to say this is the job. But I kept hearing, you can go to and then send your picture. So my passport was asked for, and then what do you call the size to my knee, sort of. What do you call it? Is like a portrait? A portrait size. So he was asking for my passport and my portrait size picture, and he also my name and all of that. And I don't know if my friend was aware or not, but of course, she kept insisting they'll do and send these things.
Yeah.
And for me, I was like, I wanted to know the job, because there are particular jobs I'm interested in.
Of course.
So I wanted to know what kind of job it is. And every time he called, it was like I was being rushed to take a decision.
Yeah.
And I didn't find it funny.
Yeah.
So I discussed with my mom, and she said, first question, of course, what kind of job it is.
Yeah.
The same thing I was asking.
And you were unsure.
And I didn't have anything to hold on to. And then, the talk was mostly on, if you travel abroad, you make money and all. Yes, I knew that there were these opportunities, but it wasn't it for me. It wasn't it for me. And honestly, at a point, I just stopped picking the person's call.
Yeah.
And that was how it ended. But then for some of you listening right now, I'm sure you might have gone maybe way deeper than I have.
Yeah.
So you can share your stories with us on 090-8766-8888. Let me take that again. 090-8766-8888.
You can also call 090-7353-0044, 090-7353-0044, or send us a message on WhatsApp on 090-9705-4450, 090-9705-4450.
All right, so we will take a very short break, and if you have voice notes, you can send those voice notes as well on your experience or somebody's experience that you have heard about, and either they became victims or victors in the situation. It will help somebody. The program is I Wish I Knew Radio Drama and Program on Eagles 102.3 FM.
Be patient. Daddy, I've heard what you have to say, but I have to do what is in my heart. Daddy Mullo. Let me tell you, Daddy, sir, you are on your own.
Woke up one Sunday morning, told my daddy I'm leaving home, to the city tomorrow, even though I don't know where to go. And Daddy says, son, don't be a fool, 'cause life in the city is unbelievable. You could get broken, no, you're just a little boy, and you may never find your way. And I say, I know I could get lost, I know I could get broken. Forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just pray for me, for me. Pray I find my way. Forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just ready for me. Pray I find my way. Oh, forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just pray for me. Doing okay. Been 4 years and 11 months now. Alone, it was true what you said to me.
Malika, something strange happened at work today at the workshop with Malam Abdul. You know how Uncle Joe took Zuri abroad to study?
I know.
I was telling Malam Abdul about it, and he started asking me some questions that I could not even answer.
What kind of questions did he ask you today?
Well, at first, I was so excited, so happy about it, I told him how Zuria was on her way to the Yankee to study now, all thanks to Uncle Joe. But then he stopped me and asked me, did she get her visa? I didn't know. I mean, we never talked about it, so I told him I wasn't sure.
Her visa? Yeah, I never heard Uncle Joe mention anything like that, anything about a visa for Zuriel. God oh.
He also asked me who'll be picking Zuriel up when she gets there. Just from the airport, I didn't know that either. I just assumed Uncle Joe arranged everything just like he said. Then Malabduna asked me, did Zuriel talk to the school herself? Has she seen any documents from them? Anything?
Wait though. Zuriel never actually got any message from the school. No documents, no emails, nothing. Zuriel was just told by Uncle Joe everything that involved going to the school. And that's all she told me. We never actually asked questions about it.
Exactly. That's when the thing hit me. Malam Abdul said if we don't know these things, we should be worried. He said sometimes people promise opportunities abroad. It can be something very, very dangerous. Something like, let me say, trafficking.
No, Uncle Joe? No. Do you even think Uncle Joe could even do such a thing to, out of all people, Zuriel?
I don't really know, Malika. I don't know. I'm finding it hard to believe it. But the more I think about it, the more I realize we don't know anything about this trip. We don't know anything at all. We are just happy for Zuriel, but at this point, we did not ask the right questions.
We need to do something urgent. We cannot just sit down and hope for the best. This is our sister we're talking about here. We don't know where she is. We don't know how she's doing. We haven't even spoken to her since when her and Uncle Joe went abroad. I don't even know where they are right now. But I'm really worried. I'm devastated thinking about all this.
You're right. We need answers. We need answers. Serious answers right now. Malan Abdul said if someone is going abroad, they should have all the details that is required. The visa, the school contact, who is going to look after them, every single thing, and we don't have any of that.
Where you are, Lana? What if something's wrong? Junior, I can't stop with the mindset thinking that there's something going on here. My sister Zuriel, oh my God.
We have to find out. We have to get to the bottom of this. We have to. Let's call Uncle Joe right now.
We really have
everything we need to know.
What if he doesn't even pick up?
But we'll keep calling him. We'll try.
Okay.
Now, there were some vital things that were mentioned in this radio drama, when it comes to the issues of, especially when you're traveling abroad, there are particular documents that you have to have. Mm-hmm. And sometimes if you are not aware, you've not had the experience, I will not blame the people that might have not had the experience of traveling to know that there are certain documents. But that is the reason why we're here.
Oh, yes. I think it's important you ask questions. He said something really profound. He said we did not ask the right questions.
That's right.
I know we pray for favor and we all hope for a better life. So that's why most times when people get these opportunities, we're excited about it. We do not sit for even just a few seconds to think how valid these things are. And another thing is, it's really important someone else knows.
That's right.
It's really important someone else knows what's going on. Just like your case, you spoke to your mom, and even if you had not thought of the question, what kind of job is it? When you talk to your mom and she says, oh, so what's the job all about? And you maybe you even knew about it and you had to explain. If there's something fishy, she can read in between the lines.
Right.
She's excited for you, but at the same time, she is not having that rush that you are having in that moment.
Exactly.
So she's clear-eyed enough to help you.
So let's hear your thoughts on these issues. Have you had an experience, or somebody that have?
Yeah.
One of the things that your contribution will do is it open our eyes to some of these strategies that a trafficker might use. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good to hear from you.
Please, can I remain anonymous?
Yes, of
Okay,
course.
that's fine.
Of course.
All right. I'm calling from Mr. Maradi.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
There is this life experience I want to share
All right.
regarding sex trafficking.
Okay.
I think about a year ago, I had this friend. Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
we're here.
Yeah, that she was working at one lounge in Wusi Aziz. So along the line, there's this customer of her that always patronize them, and you know, from there they get close. The way the man play with her, like the way they talk, laugh, and all these things. So she got close to the man, and along the line, the man like make her a close friend. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
So in the process, the man like telling her he wants to help her want to help her change her life, upgrade her, like he want to change her story, make her look be alright, because to him the lady is not supposed to be doing that kind of job she's doing, that the lady deserves better. So along the line, I came to find out that okay, this is what's happening, and I asked my friend, okay, this man that you say they want to do this or you want to do that for you, what is the relationship? How well do you know him? Like the man is his tribe, they are from the same state, and after talking with the man seems nice and all this stuff. It seems nice. I said, okay, no problem. But what exactly does this man want to do for you? He told me the man wants to do passport for her.
Yes.
But when she said the man wants to do passport for her, that was where the thing struck me, because I've had a life experience of this trafficking stuff. Because I was once in a UAE, so I know when I see a sign of I know how they receive some ladies to come over there, and at the end they push them into sex slavery and all those stuff.
Yeah.
So when she told me the man wants to do passport for her, the thing struck me, and I was like, passport for what? Okay, this man, he doesn't know you from anywhere, he's just your normal customer, and due to how you guys relate, and the next thing he wants to do a passport. So like after I started making inquiry from my girl, I thought then she told me that she's not the person, that the man is a nice person, that the man told her that he has done that for so many ladies, that that's what he does, I just want to help. He just like helping people. Then I was like, this is not normal to me. Like I don't feel alright in my spirit that okay, this thing is going beyond just want to help. That this man is have an interior motive. So I asked my girl, I advised her that this thing the man wants to do, but you know, a young lady that wants to succeed in life, that wants to meet up. So she was like, no, she thought okay, maybe I want to spoil her shine, all those stuff like that, and after arguments and back and forth, so I didn't say anything. She still keep on talking with the man, they keep on chat and all this stuff. So I just in me, because it was someone I really liked a lot, and I don't want to see her go into such kind of lifestyle. So the next time I took a drastic decision. One day we were together and I took her phone. I picked the number out of her phone and I sent a text message. I sent a text message to the number warning the man that okay, this is a person. Then after the man received the message, the man keep threatening me, like was like trying to look for me where I was staying in Abuja. That how dare me, that do I know who he is in Abuja? Like there was no other kind of thing, like trying to So the way I sent the man text message and everything, that brings discord between him and my lady friend. So I don't want people to know. It's not all that later like go.
Oh yes.
Sure.
So when you see some offers, some persons coming to you, even if it's your close relative, there are some things that will tell you that you shouldn't believe. Okay, if the man wants to help people, change people's lives, at least he has people in his family that they are still suffering. Why not go to his family and pick them up and change? Why you're a total stranger, just your normal customer, and along the line that you became close, and all of a sudden want to send you out to change your life. So later on, my friend now realized, okay, that what I was saying is true, and I have a reason. And she later realized herself, and she was like kind of being sorry for the way she was reacting to me when I was trying to advise her against the man and all this stuff.
Thank you so
and
much.
It's fine. Thank God, nothing goes wrong.
That's right.
Because even the people you want to do this for your family, this family you want to sacrifice your life for, tomorrow even if it happens to you, they'll still move on. They'll still survive.
We will have to.
So why you doing yourself like this?
Thank you so much. We'll have to let you go because of the time. But let's continue this conversation next weekend. Can we do that? Please, thank you so much.
So much.
I think this one story has so many things, and we're going to break down this particular story.
Yeah.
And Anonymous, we really appreciate. It takes a whole lot of courage, to speak about issues like this.
Yeah.
And we're going to make reference to some of the things. The tribe, the closeness, the help, and then the comment, he's a nice person. We'll look at all of these next week on the program. I wish I knew. But some of us that are listening right now might want to speak, not on radio, but you just want to speak to somebody on a present situation that is going on.
Yeah.
We have the NAPTIP helpline. Please, you can call this number if you want to speak up, 070 30,000. It means that is 3 and zeros in 4 places. 30,000 203. 070 30,000 203. Let me also quickly share with you the producers of this program, MICAD, Media Coalition and Awareness to Halt Human Trafficking, have a line that you can call. And you see the way the last caller, if you don't want to mention who you are, please feel free. I think the most important thing is to pass the story, the information, and the help that is needed. This is the MICAD helpline, 091 3359 1611, 091 3359 1611. And that is the where we will stop today on the program. I wish I knew radio drama and program. And please join us again next week for another edition of the program. Final words?
Well, for me is just be careful out there. It's a jungle out there, but we know that we have each other. And if you don't have anyone to stand in for you, we're here. Always.
We're here, always. And please, we have been live on Facebook and YouTube. I would love, especially with real life stories like this, can you help us share this video? Thank you so much. Thank you also to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Denmark for sponsoring this program, and to Eagles FM for being the platform. My name is Dale. See you next week.
Sounds like this.
I don't wanna be somebody without your body.
Makes it harder, better, faster. 102.3.
Your miracle is here. Your testimony is next. Christ Embassy Ministry Center Abuja presents Healing School and You. Healing School and You was prepared with your next level in mind. If you need healing or want to experience the demonstration of the healing power of God, or increase your faith and grace for kingdom finances, this program is for you. Holding on Saturday and Sunday, 12th and 13th October by 8 a.m. daily at plot 103 Chris Oyakilome Crescent beside American International School, Durumi, Abuja. Don't miss it. God bless you.
dance. Let's fill you in with pure entertainment. Eagles 102.3 Abuja.